Hi petals, welcome to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. It's really great to have you here. So in today's pick a card reading, I was being called to bring through a guidance reading today, and our spirit guides were really coming forward to want to bring in some messages for us, so we're going to do that also. The energy is feeling very profound, almost urgent, so if you've been feeling drawn to this reading and you are in need of some guidance right now, there may be something here that your spirit guides are wanting to share with you. So we do have 3 different groups to choose from today, and we're also going to select a card as well to represent each group, along with the crystals as always, for those of you who like to connect with the crystal energy. So we're going to go ahead and pull a card for each group, starting with group number 1, this beautiful chocolate calcite. Group number 1. Okay, that's your card. Group number 2, the beautiful amethyst, message and guidance. That's your card. And group number 3, lemon calcite. There we go. Okay, so let's see what we have here for group number 1. We have the spring card coming through here, see your seeds grow. And this is accompanied by this beautiful chocolate calcite sphere. For group number 2, we have the animal guardian, trust your instincts, and this beautiful amethyst. And for group number 3, we have the Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. And we have this beautiful lemon calcite. Okay, so please select a group, crystal or card that you feel called to. You may select more than one group if that's what your intuition is telling you. The timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comment. And if you would like to book a personal and private reading with me, you can also find that information in the description box. I look forward to connecting with you. So with all that being said, my love, let's get stuck right into these readings today. I shall see you at your selected group. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading if you selected this spring card or this beautiful chocolate calcite. This is your reading today for the guidance that you are needing right now and messages from your spirit guides as well. So I have already shuffled and pulled some cards for you off camera to save some time today. We're going to start with this card here, just tap into this energy and then we shall get started with your reading. Okay, so what I'm really feeling here is it's time for you now to step into, I'm hearing a new era, okay, a new chapter. It's like you're stepping through this doorway and you're stepping into some fresh new energies that are coming through here. So things in the recent past or currently at the moment might be feeling a bit stagnant, a bit stuck, a bit like things are not moving forward, a bit rainy, a bit dreary is an energy that is coming through here. But there is a brightness that is up ahead. There is a spring energy that is blooming here. There's something new that is growing. I feel like you've been really working on planting seeds here because it does say see your seeds grow. So there is this energy that you are stepping into of whatever seeds you have been planting, metaphorically speaking, are starting to grow and they are going to bloom. There is this energy now of them sprouting and you hopping into action with something here. I'm hearing the words put your best foot forward. So now is the time for you to step up and to really show what you are made of, your spirit guides are saying. This is your chance, this is your time to shine. Wow, gorgeous. You're being guided to have a free energy at this time, have like a fun energy at this time, light-hearted. You know, make sure that you're putting enjoyment and passion into whatever it is that you are doing, because that's going to help the harvest, is a message that is coming through here. It's like that's going to help the quality of the harvest. So the more fun, the more energy that you can put into whatever you are doing here, and the more you can enjoy it, enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, the more abundant and beautiful your harvest is going to be, if that makes sense. Wow, beautiful message here. Okay, let's just put that to one side and we're going to start here with your tarot cards. So we have the first card coming through here is the Moon. We have the Eight of Earth. And we have the King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. So what I'm already picking up straight away here, group one, is I can really see that you have been tending to something. You have really been working on something here with the Eight of Earth. You've really been, I'm hearing honouring your craft, putting in a lot of energy, a lot of time. And you've been really perfecting something as well. Whether it's perfecting something physically, like something that you are physically creating that's tangible in the 3D. You could be working on something. I'm being shown someone working on a website. I'm being shown someone working on like handcrafts. There's also an energy of you like perfecting things when it comes to your knowledge, your skills, building up your knowledge and expanding your learning in some way. I feel like you may have been, there's this insular energy, like it's almost like tucking yourself away to really focus on this. So I feel like that's the energy that you've been putting in, you know, taking time out to yourself, almost kind of not isolating yourself, but maybe withdrawing yourself more than you have been in the past. Because I'm really feeling this like insular energy. It's like you have plans, you have places that you want to go, things that you want to achieve. You may have been working on whatever this is at nighttime or in the evenings, or doing things through the night, or ideas coming in your dreams as well. Pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like there's ideas that your spirit guides are bringing through for you. I'm hearing breakthroughs and answers, bringing you clarity for your next steps ahead, like how you can implement these skills, these talents of yours. How can you bring it through into the 3D reality to create wealth and financial stability here with the King of Pentacles? And this is the energy you're moving into. This energy of being able to enjoy the luxuries in life, to be able to have your cake and eat it. To be able to taste the sweetness of your labor, of your hard work. I feel like your spirit guides are gifting you with abundance, like abundance of something here, an abundance of whatever it is that you need. So don't be afraid or worried that you're not going to have enough resources to do whatever you want to do or whatever you need to do. For example, if you wanted to start a business but you need some sort of loan or someone to give you a helping hand to help you get some equipment or get your feet off the ground, there is this energy of help coming in through for you to help assist you with this in some way, or there's going to be some sort of answer here and clarity coming through for you to figure out how to get this money that you might need. That's just an analogy, take it how it resonates for you. Wow, beautiful. Let's see what the other messages are coming through. We have here power. I just heard step into your power. That's the thing, like what's coming through before, like put your best foot forward. It's your time to shine. It's your time to prove yourself. It's your time to prove your power to whatever this is. Whether it's you're putting in an application for a job, you're going for an interview, you're putting forward an application for a loan, a business plan, like pitching something to someone, or whether you're just wanting to show others around you, your family, your friends, look what I've done, look what I can do, look what I have achieved. It's like now is your time, because I do feel like you've been kind of like hiding away a little bit here with this moon energy, like creeping around, like not bringing things through, not bringing things forward. You might have been working behind the scenes on something and not speaking about it. And now it's time to jump into action, you know, to see your seeds grow and leap forward here and impose your power. I also heard expose as well. Expose your power, expose your talents, expose your craft in some way. And I feel like this is going to shift perspectives of others that they might have on you as well. I feel like you're going to surprise people with whatever this is. There's some sort of surprise that's coming through here, like an anticipation energy building up. We have chop wood. The number 42 might be significant, or the number 6. So your spirit guides are advising you here to tie up any loose ends. That's really important, to make sure you're closing down chapters before you start a new one. It's really important before we move on to a new chapter, before we open a new door, before we step into a new energy, to really clear away the clutter, clear away the old, clear away the debris, the dust, the dirt is an energy coming through here. I'm really being shown like a shelf with books and trinkets and objects, and there's just dust gathering. It's like you've got to clean that dust away. And your spirit guides are coming through and saying, spring clean, a spring clean, yes. There's some sort of spring clean that needs to go on here in some area of your life, because there's a new energy you're stepping into and you don't want to be taking this dusty energy with you. I feel like releasing on the next full moon after you're watching this reading, because this reading is timeless, along with all of my readings. So the next full moon after you're watching this reading, really working on releasing what no longer serves you, releasing all the debris, not letting things cling to you that, you need to move away from. We have here passed over loved ones, comforts, forgiveness and support. Oh, that's so beautiful. So you have some passed over loved ones coming through here in your reading, wanting you to know that they are with you. They have been with you all this time, especially if you've been going through difficult or challenging times recently, or maybe going through that at the moment. There is a passed on loved one who is observing you, who is watching you, who is guiding you. They want you to work on forgiveness. There's something that you're needing to forgive here. I feel like it could be within yourself, but take it how it resonates for you. You'll know intuitively if this message is for you. You'll feel it inside. And I feel like they've been guiding you for this, to release something here, to let go of something. I feel like you've been clinging on to something here, and it's time to let this go. This is a message for maybe a few of you here. This is not going to resonate for everyone. But if you've lost someone recently, if someone has passed over, and you might have had some sort of disagreement or some sort of unsettled energy there, or the relationship was complicated, they're saying that it's okay, there's forgiveness here. They don't hold anything against you, they love you, and they want you to release that, okay? Because whatever this is subconsciously holding you back or affecting your energy. And they want you to release that now and just move on and go and step into your power and claim your abundance, really show the world who you are. And there is a lot of support for all of you on the other side, in the spirit realm. Your spirit team are here by your side. If you have an altar, kind of refresh that, do something different. Maybe change the cloth or change an item that you're offering there. I feel like burning some incense, they would really like that. Ultimately, they're sending you comfort right now, wanting you to know that everything is going to be okay. You are going to be okay. You are safe. You are protected. So don't worry, because this next stage of your life, this leap that you are going through for here is going to be beautiful. It's going to be abundant, and it's going to bring you so many blessings and happiness, security and stability. We have confidence is your key to success coming through here. We've got the new moon in Leo coming in now. So exactly, it's really the time to harness your power here, because the lion, look at that beautiful mane there. I'm hearing leader of the pride. It's now time to step into your leadership energy here. With confidence, step into your power. Clear away anything that might be affecting your confidence or self-belief. You might struggle with limiting beliefs or, confidence in yourself in general. I feel like doing some work on your solar plexus, your sacral energy centers and chakras. They just need a little bit of cleaning out here. I feel like frequency music could really help with that. Maybe a little meditation. It doesn't have to be long, 5-10 minutes. Really focus on those areas. Imagine them opening up, expanding with the beautiful orange and yellow colors just shining vibrantly. I'm hearing the darkness before the dawn. So you might be going through a period of darkness right now, or this might be in your recent past, and it's like you're stepping out of the darkness and into something new here. There's a new opening. Yeah, exactly. There's a new opening here with these doors opening. So we're going from darkness through to the light. I feel like a manifestation that you have been working on over the new moon is going to burst forward for you. And there's something here about putting power into your manifestations, like amping up and revving up your power. I'm now being shown the inner Merkaba. We all have a Merkaba within us, and it's like spinning that Merkaba inside is going to help you with your manifestation power. Wow. We also have don't stop coming through here. I just heard don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. That song. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Yeah, feeling is your power, okay? Feeling whatever it is that you want to achieve. Imagine that feeling of achieving your goal, that ultimate happiness, because it's different for all of us. Just imagine how that would feel and embody that feeling. And there's power there. There's power in that feeling. Yeah, and this is why the manifestation was coming through. It's all coming through now. It's all tying together. It's like I love readings because it's like a jigsaw puzzle, and you're just putting in the pieces and you're getting the full overall image coming through. And it's like by putting feeling and power behind your manifestations, it's going to really help you achieve your goals and achieve your dreams and allow your seeds and help them to grow and bloom. So your guides are saying, do not stop. Now is not the time to stop, okay? You might be feeling like giving up. Maybe things have been difficult. Maybe things have been taking their time. Maybe things have been unclear. Maybe there's an energy of fear around here as well. And you're being guided here, do not stop, keep going. You got this. Finish what you started. You've started something important and now it's time to complete it. Yes. And it's like I said again, this repeating message here of make sure you're completing things, like you're tying up loose ends with this chopped wood card so that you can step through this new door that is opening up for you. So whatever you're doing, complete it and do not stop what you're working on. Keep moving forward. I'm being drawn to these mountains in the background here. So things have not been easy. Things have been up and down. But it's okay. You're doing a great job. You know, you've learned so much along the way. And don't beat yourself up or be hard on yourself if things have taken their time. Because that's exactly how it needed to be. Because along the way, you've been picking up knowledge. You've been picking up experiences that you would not have picked up or learnt if things would have happened overnight. You know, and ultimately it's helping to strengthen you. It's helping to give you experience so that you can overcome things in the future and that you can help others as well. And, you know, help give guidance to others who may experience the similar things as you. We have Artemis and Guardian coming through here. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Oh, that's so beautiful. So again, your spirit team is coming through here and saying there is protection around you. You are safe. If you've been worrying about your safety or your loved one's safety, there's a message of confirmation here that everything is okay. Everything is working out. And I'm also being drawn to this person here with this bow and arrow. It is really like you're aiming at something here. I'm hearing you're on target. And these beautiful rainbow colours coming through here and this angel. And rainbows always talk to me of miracles, blessings. I just heard the word achievement. Okay, so you're achieving something. So have faith. Don't stop. Don't hold yourself back. Keep going because you're doing a really good job and it's going to pay off. Whatever this is, it will pay off. And I'm not saying it's going to pay off tomorrow. I'm not saying it's going to pay off next week, but it is going to pay off. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what keeps being repeated. Just remember you have all the support around you from your spirit team here. Spirit guides, can we get some more messages and guidance just to close off Group 1's reading, please? Thank you. We have protection. Again, keep some aquamarine close. Mermaid's tears have been known to create these precious gems. So exactly, your spirit guides are just clarifying and confirming here that you are protected. Whatever this is you've been working on is protected. Nothing and no one can take this away from you. And just because it might be taking its time, or you might have had hold-ups or setbacks, or you might have had to pause things because life has got in the way, other responsibilities, it's okay. Everything is working out as it should in the timing that it should, okay? So make sure that you're not stopping. Hold on to that confidence. Hold on to that power. Step into that power. Clear away what no longer serves you. And finish all that you have started. Okay, one more message. Thank you. We have exactly patience. The tide will come in when it's ready. Okay, so this is just confirmation, and no one loves to hear the word patience. I know how frustrating that is. You know, trust me, I get challenged with patience every single day, okay? But we need to know that it is going to work out. We need to know that Rome wasn't built in a day, and the best things take time. All right, so this has been such a beautiful reading, group one. I just want to thank your spirit guides for coming through today and delivering these beautiful messages for you. Please drop a lightning bolt emoji in the comments section if this reading has resonated for you, or if you want to claim this energy. I would love to know who you are, beautiful group one. Thank you so much again for tuning in. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. I look forward to connecting with you. And thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. You are truly helping this channel grow, and I appreciate you endlessly. So we'll see you in our next reading, beautiful group one. Thank you so much again. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi group two, welcome to your reading. If you selected the Animal Guardian card or this beautiful amethyst crystal, this is your reading today for messages from your spirit guides and guidance that you need to hear right now as well. So we'll just place that card there and tap into that energy to start your reading. I have already shuffled and pulled some cards for you off camera to save time today. We'll get into those in a moment. Just want to separate those. Okay, so put them there. All right, so let's tap into this energy here. Okay, so really what's coming through right away, group two, is you have a lot of animal guides with you that work with you and walk alongside you or fly alongside you here. Because this is a spirit guide message, like I said in the intro, if you skipped it, I was really being called by spirit guides to bring through spirit guide messages today. So your team are vast, and there are many animals that work with you, like I said, and they're really coming through first and foremost in the forefront of your reading today. There is a gentleness that is coming through here. There is a peaceful energy that I'm really feeling here. You have a real affinity for animals and an ability to be able to connect with animals as well. I feel like it's really important for you to really pay attention to the animals that are around you, that you are seeing, especially if you're seeing like repeating animals coming through. Whether it's like you're seeing them around you in, you know, maybe TV that you're watching, or imagery that you're seeing as you're on social media, or even like in your mind's eye or dreams as well. Like there's a huge message here of like dream state coming through. And they really have a lot of messages for you here, and they're really guiding you. And ultimately, they're really calling you here to trust yourself. You might not be trusting yourself in some area of your life at this point in time, and they're saying it's really important to trust yourself. Now, as I started recording your reading, it really started to heavily rain outside, so I'm not sure if the microphone's picking that up. Apologies if it is. But I feel like that is some sort of symbolism here for maybe the energy that you have been through, or maybe what you're going through. It's kind of like this rainy energy coming through here. I am feeling this energy of cleansing as well, of like washing away, of clearing away, particularly when it comes to emotions as well. The animal guides are saying that you need to clear away some sort of emotion that you might be repressing or holding on to, and they're helping you with this. They're helping you to clear your emotions. They're helping you to connect with your emotions, and let your emotions empower you is a message that is coming through here, because you are very emotionally tuned in as well, and your emotions are a part of your power and your gift and a strength of yours, is what they're saying here. And ultimately they're really wanting you to trust your intuition with something, with whatever this is. So let's see if this comes through again in your reading, but that is the message they're bringing through to start with here. Okay, so the first card we have is the Six of Earth coming through here. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm just really sorry to interrupt here. I'm just really being drawn to that cat, just like licking that cat's head. And there's all these like bubbles coming up, like this love energy. Exactly what I was feeling with that like nurturing energy. It's like your guides are really nurturing you right now, like really encouraging you. Like bringing like a softness. I'm feeling like this higher heart chakra energy that is bursting forward here. They do have a lot of love for you, and they want you to know that. We have the Ten of Fire coming through. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. So your spirit guides is saying that there's an energy to you that is very beautiful, very pure, very giving. I feel like you give a lot to others. You give a lot of something to the world. And your spirit team are saying, and the guidance that is coming through for you is to make sure that you are giving to yourself as well. Make sure that you are pouring into yourself as well. Because I do feel like you might have a tendency to put others first and neglect yourself in some way, especially here with the Ten of Fire. This card does talk about burdens. It talks about overwhelm. It talks about overdoing something here. And I'm really being drawn to all those little kind of like huts in the background there, and this dog carrying these logs towards these huts. And it's almost like you have responsibilities, or there's a lot of responsibility on your back in some area of your life. It's like you feel overburdened with everything that you have to do. Maybe you have a lot of people that rely on you, or just something heavy that relies on you, and it's taking its toll. And your spirit guides are encouraging you now, and the guidance is coming through for you to lighten your load in some area, in some way. There is something new that is wanting to come through for you here with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like this new start in something here that's tangible. I feel like if you've been feeling like a change of job or a change of career, this is confirmation for you that you should go for that. Because I feel like whatever is going on right now is just too much, and it's like, is your energy being balanced here? Is it being reciprocated in a balanced way? So for example, I'm just going to use this analogy, take it how it resonates, but you could be in a job where you are overworked, you have a lot of responsibility, there's a lot of pressure, but you're not paid enough for that, if that makes sense. You're underpaid for that. Maybe you're doing overtime, you're putting in extra, you're going above and beyond, and you're not getting an equal pay for that energy that you are exerting. And your guides and your guidance right now for you is you need to either release some of that and stop doing so much, stop going above and beyond, remember what you get paid at the end of the day, or you move on to something new here. Search for something that you can put your diligence into, because you have a lot of pride in what you do, and you are very conscientious, and that is a real skill of yours, but it needs to be appreciated. And I feel right now in some area of your life it's not being appreciated, whether it's within your career, whether it's within your connections, your friendships, your relationships. There's something that's not being reciprocated equally. And your guides are saying it's time to transition now and move on from that and regain your energy back, because I feel like you've been losing energy, you've been trickling energy. It's like this small leak in a bucket of water, and over time it's just dropping that leak and dropping that leak, and it's like over time you're slowly going down and down. Your energy is going down and down. And because it's like a tiny little leak in that bucket, you might not necessarily feel it straight away. It's like a build-up. And your guides are saying things are building up now, and a pressure needs to be released. Because you don't want to go over the edge with whatever this is, whether it's your anxiety, your health, your happiness. It's also really time to switch something up energetically as well, because I'm really being drawn to this beautiful sun there, and this luscious green, and this beautiful home in the background. I'm hearing a new approach. And yes, exactly why that higher heart chakra was coming through. Look at all that pink there. Yeah, there's an expansion going on here with your higher heart chakra. And that's particularly focused around love, around sensitivity. And your guides are like enveloping you in that energy right now, in this beautiful pink energy. You might be seeing the colour pink around a lot, or you might be drawn to that colour at this time. And it's because there's an expansion going on there. They're really bringing me to the amethyst here. Trust your instincts, and you have selected the amethyst. So, you know, your intuition is on point. It's really important that you listen to that. Okay, let's see what other cards want to come through. We have patience coming through here. And we have round and round. The number 25 might be significant, or the number 7. So if you have been hoping for a new start in some area of your life, particularly when it comes to your stability, your finances, your home, if you've been looking for a refresh, for a new energy to come through, or an answer to something here, It is coming, and there is confirmation here that this is coming. But unfortunately, you are going to have to be patient with this. And I feel like you have been putting a lot of patience into this. You have been putting a lot of perseverance, I'm hearing. You've been persevering with something. And it's like you're almost like at the end of your tether with something here. And your guides are saying, we can see how much patience you've been putting in. It's almost like you've been going literally around and around in something here, in some sort of cycle. Feeling like you're stuck in some sort of cycle here. And your guides are saying that in order to get out of this, you need to switch up an energy here. You need to switch up your perspective with something. It's like you need to get out of this energy of, working hard, grafting, hustling, pushing, burdening yourself or having burdens put on you, and step into a bright, fresh energy here. I feel like movement is needed. Movement is important. Maybe going in a different direction in some area, trying something new. I'm really getting this analogy of doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. And that's not going to happen. You need to switch something up. You need to kind of like, I'm hearing the word jumpstart. So it's like you need to like jumpstart something to kind of like catapult you out of something. You need to stretch your wings in some area of your life, and that's going to help you to be able to get out of this cycle that you might have found yourself in. The number 25 goes down to a number 7, and the number 7 in the tarot is the Chariot card, which talks about movement. It talks about forward movement, positive direction. Okay, so you're really being guided here to hop on that chariot, spread your wings, get moving, and go towards what it is that you want to achieve, what it is that you want to have your outcome be. I feel like it's also important for you to speak your truth in some area of your life as well. There is this energy of you either wanting to or needing to say something, and your guidance says it's okay to do so. It's okay to speak your truth. It's okay to say what you need to say, because I feel like that's going to bring some sort of healing here. It's going to lighten your load in some way. Maybe there's something you've been holding on to, a truth or something you wanted to communicate, and by holding on to it, it's like weighing you down. And your guidance is to release that, lighten that load. We have selenite, spiritual activation and stimulation. Oh my gosh, beautiful. There's a spiritual activation coming through here. It's like you've literally recently gone through some sort of activation here. And I feel like there's been truths that have revealed to you, and that you've been able to see whether it's something external to you or whether it's a truth about yourself, about your purpose, about, what you want to be doing in life, or whatever it is. There's just something that has been activated and switched on, and it's kind of like changed things. But it's coming about because you're stuck in some sort of cycle here, and your soul is wanting to break free from this. And so something is being activated within you. It's almost like a spiritual awakening has been activated so that you can see what you're really here to do and what you're really here to be. It's like so that you can see the fullness of something. You can see the completion of something. You can see something through to completion, like your life purpose. And you're supposed to be abundant. You're supposed to be abundant with this Ace of Pentacles. You're not supposed to be burdened. You're not supposed to have blocks after blocks everywhere you turn. And maybe you've been going through that energy, and ultimately it's because your energy has not been placed in the right areas. And it's almost like there needs to be a reshuffle. So make sure that you're listening to your soul, listening to what your spirit is telling you inside. Like, if something doesn't feel right for you, if something doesn't feel comfortable for you, it's okay to go in a different direction. It's okay to move. We have It's Time to Release Negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Yeah, it's really interesting how I was saying about, this energy of like switching up your perspective, of like coming out of this energy here of the 10 of Wands, which is, overburdened, overworked. This energy of feeling tied down, weighed down, like, not wanting to get out of bed in the morning, that dreary energy. And, you know, I know how that is. I know how difficult that is. And I know it's not as easy as just to say to yourself, don't feel that way. You know, it doesn't work like that. I get it. But you are being guided here by your spirit team, by your spirit guides, to try and switch your perspective as best you can in some situations. And there is this energy of releasing what is making you feel a negative way, you know, what is bringing your spirit down, bringing your soul down, bringing your energy down, because I feel like there might be a dullness around you right now, and you're not supposed to like be dull, you're supposed to shine. And the full moons do talk about release. And we do have a full moon there in the background. And this selenite sphere here is like a full moon, right? So it's like releasing here, especially with the full moon, is going to be powerful for you. And I feel like maybe this is kind of like negative emotions, because Scorpio is a water sign, and water can talk about emotions. So it's like I said about, you know, speaking a truth here that might be linked to emotions. I feel like that really needs to be released. It really needs to be spoken or let go of in some way. And by letting it go, if that requires you to tell someone a truth or release something that you've been clinging onto that you wanted to speak, then so be it. It might not be a truth. It might not be something that you need to speak. It might just be an emotion here that might be stuck within you. And it's time to release that now. We do have meditation brings answers. Yeah. There's something here about meditation, about taking some time out, about reflection, inner reflection. If you feel like you need to take some time out from the hustle and bustle, from other people's energies, you know, having a day to yourself, a few hours to yourself, as much as you can. Because I know, obviously, we all have different responsibilities. Some of us have children, families, and it can be difficult. But as much as you are able to, make that time for yourself, even if it's 10 minutes, you know, and connect with yourself, connect with your higher self, your spirit team, do some meditation, and listen to what you are trying to communicate to yourself, you know, what your higher self is saying. Remember, we did have spiritual activation, and we do have the amethyst as well that you've selected. So you are very capable of connecting with spirit, with source, with a higher power here. You're capable of bringing those answers through. So it's just making sure that you're listening to that, exactly, making sure you're trusting the instincts, the intuitive hits that you are receiving. We have here, you'll know in the morning. We've got like more purple energy coming through here. We've got purple there, purple there, purple there, the amethyst. This card says, when you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what you want to do. Relax until then, okay? So there's something here about, you know, being a little bit more open to the messages that are coming through for you and the timing in which you receive these messages. We're not supposed to know everything, and we're not supposed to know everything right away. Everything comes to us in divine timing when it's supposed to come through to us. The timing is always perfect, even if our human self doesn't feel that it is. There's something here about making sure you're getting some rest, getting a good night's sleep, and that's going to help to clear things up here, taking some relaxation, because I feel like you are very overburdened and overworked. We have Kali coming through here, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Oh, wow. Exactly. And I was kind of picking up on this energy here in the round and round card. It was kind of coming through to me as like the world energy in the tarot. And the world is a card of completion. It's a card of like wrapping up cycles, of like, you know, completing one thing and moving on to the next. There was this kind of energy coming through a bit in group one, so you might have come from group one, or you might have been called to group one, and if that's the case, it's just confirmation to go back and watch group one as well, because there might be an additional message there for you. But there is a new start that is coming through for you here that wants to come through. Ace of Pentacles, something tangible, something, you know, that you can touch, that you can taste, that you can feel. Could be to do with your finances, your career, your home life, your stability. And there is a new coming through here. And again, if this is in relation to a job, you know, you really do need to release something so that a new job, an opportunity can open up for you here. That is a strong message that is coming through. Can we please get some extra guidance and message, spirit guides, to finish off group two's reading? We have opportunity. You will prove yourself and discover if you brave the rough seas. Yeah, there's a new opportunity coming through for you. Your spirit guides want you to know that. Your spirit guides want you to be assured of that. There is an opportunity opening up for you. You just need to let yourself go and discover that. Release any burdens that are weighing you down and be open up to the bright opportunities that are coming through for you, that want to come through for you. And have patience as well with this, because this isn't going to happen overnight. We have reflect. Peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. Exactly. Meditation. Do some reflection time here. I do feel like this energy of mirroring coming through as well. I feel like you're not quite seeing something clearly. You're not seeing your potential clearly. And your spirit guides want you to know that you are more powerful than you realize, okay? You can break free of any limitations or any cycles that you are stuck in, any limiting beliefs that you are stuck in, any ancestral patterns you are stuck in. You can break free from this, and your spirit guides want you to know that. I'm hearing there's a new chance. There's a new chance for you. There's a chance coming through for you to change things. And your spirit team and your spirit guides want to assist you as well. They want to help you, so make sure you're reaching out to them and asking them for help and support. This has been such a beautiful reading, group 2. I really hope this has brought you some guidance, some clarity and some confirmations. Drop in the comment section a purple heart if this reading has resonated for you. If you want to claim this energy, I would love to know who you are, beautiful group 2. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. I really look forward to connecting with you. And thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. You're really helping this channel grow, and I appreciate you endlessly. Thank you so much again, beautiful group 2. We'll see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. If you selected this Shield Maiden card or this beautiful lemon calcite, this is your reading today for messages from your spirit guides and guidance that you need to hear right now. So I have already shuffled and pulled some cards for you off camera to save some time today, and we'll get into those in a moment. But first I just want to connect with this energy here. So what I'm really picking up right away, group 3, I'm getting this energy of defense here because I'm really being drawn to this shield that the Shield Maiden is holding up here, and the sword. It's like you're ready to fight. It's like you're ready for action in something. And this card says make plans and focus. So you're being guided here by your spirit guides to start to make plans here and also implement your plans as well. And there's something here about speaking, like communication. I feel like maybe you're being guided here to go in a direction of communication. Maybe there's a job, a career or a purpose of yours to do with communication. I really feel that strongly coming through here, communication in some way. There's something about your voice, the information that you have within you, the information that you can give to others. I'm being told that you're like very informative, like you have a lot of knowledge as well. And I'm hearing plan of action. So it's really important for you to kind of like knuckle down, get some plans in place and be, structured with that so that you can implement these plans. And it will help with any energies of maybe procrastination or energies of feeling like you've not got enough clarity about something or the way forward with something here. There's something that you are wanting to do, wanting to implement. You might have already worked on these plans and your spirit guides are saying it's time now to put this into action. Whatever this is I'm hearing the word gumption. It has gumption behind it, like it's worth exploring, it's worth putting it into action. And it's something important that you need to do. And your spirit guides are saying it's time now to do this, whatever this is. Okay, let's put that to one side and let's get into the tarot cards first and see what messages are wanting to come through. So we have here the 5 of Sea coming through here. We have the 2 of Sky. And we have the 5 of Swords. Okay. So I do feel like this strong energy of, it's almost like a disappointment. It's like a disappointment in something, a disappointment in a situation, a disappointment in a person. There's just something here that has left you feeling disappointed. I'm feeling like something happened unexpectedly, or something went in an unexpected direction, and it left you feeling not so great. It left you feeling disappointed. Maybe there could have even been some sort of regrets here. I also feel this energy of you being too hard on yourself. Your guides are saying you're being too hard on yourself. There's something that you're not seeing. There's like an opportunity in an area that you're not even considering, or you're not wanting to see, or you're just not literally looking for it. There's something that is hidden here that is missing. But it's within your reach, it's within your power, within your grasp, your expertise to grab this, whatever this is. It's like there's something in the distance here, like a better option, a better place. But I feel like the initial disappointment of not getting what you originally hoped for might be clouding this. There is this energy coming through here in the Two of Sky of kind of like feeling a bit helpless here with this dog like up a tree, or it's almost like you're trying to escape something. It's like you're feeling helpless in a situation, or you're trying to escape something, you're trying to get away from something, you might be trying to avoid something, maybe avoid making a decision. And it's really interesting how this energy of defense came through straight away with this card. And we do have this energy of the Five of Swords, which can talk about disagreements, it can talk about conflicts, maybe even losses, maybe you've experienced a loss or a falling out. Kind of like a conflicting energy around you, whether it's with other people, or this could even be internally in your own mind with yourself, like a conflict, an inner conflict, when it comes to your mental space, and also when it comes to your emotional space as well. And it's almost like you're not wanting to address this conflict. You're trying to keep out of it. And your guides are saying, like, sometimes we need to go to battle, and sometimes we need to protect our peace. And it's like picking your battles wisely and refraining and moving yourself away from battles that don't concern you, or are not for your highest good, or are not going to have like an optimal outcome for you. So staying away from drama that's unnecessary, for example. If this is another group around you, a friendship group, a family, even in your working life, colleagues, whatever it is, if it doesn't concern you, it's like maybe you should stay out of it because you have bigger fish to fry, is a statement that's coming through. It's like really focus on the important things. Don't be distracted by anything that really does not matter, is trivial. Okay, that's interesting. What else? We have here illumination coming through. There is kind of like a misty energy, a foggy energy, a veiled energy coming through here. But ultimately I feel like something is being illuminated. If there has been some sort of emotional or mental conflict, or conflict externally to you, it's because it needs to illuminate something to you. There's a purpose for this. There's something that needs to be brought through. There's something that needs to be exposed. Because whatever this was not serving your highest good, your highest alignment. It's almost like you were needing to be defensive around this energy, but now it's time to cut this energy out, or cut whatever this is out that's been exposed, that's been illuminated to you, that's been revealed to you. And this might feel difficult, it might feel like it's a loss, but ultimately it is going to be for your highest good, because you really need to get out of this energy here and transcend this energy, because there are brighter things around you that are clouded, that are hidden, or you're not seeing right now, that need to be brought out to you. New opportunities that are going to serve your highest timeline moving forward. We have chaos and conflict coming through. The number 33 might be significant, or the number 6. Now the number 6 in the tarot is the Lovers card, which can talk about relationships, partnerships. So maybe there's a connection here around you that is in chaos or conflict. And it can also talk about choices as well, the Lovers card. So there could be some chaos and conflict when it comes to a choice. We do have the Two of Sky, which is the Two of Swords, which can talk about choices and decisions. And maybe this is, you're going over this and over this and over this in your mind, and it's causing some sort of chaos, some sort of conflict here. I feel like you might be trying to fit in somewhere that doesn't align with you, that doesn't resonate with you, and it's causing some sort of internal conflict here, because I'm really being drawn to this zebra. And this zebra is like transforming into a giraffe, like there's a giraffe skin on the zebra. And it's like trying to be something that you're not, trying to fit in somewhere where you're not. But ultimately, the zebra and the giraffe always talk to me about uniqueness, about following your own path, about paving your own way. And I feel like in order to get out of this chaos and conflict, it's important for you to be yourself. The shield maiden is very sure and confident in themselves. They know exactly what they want, they know exactly who they are, and they're not afraid to go out and get it. And maybe there was a disappointment that happened because ultimately in some way you weren't embodying your true self. Maybe there was some sort of illusion or some sort of mask that you might have been putting on, or you were just not stepping into yourself fully. And this is why this is coming through now, because it needs to be cleansed, it needs to be cleared away so that you can step into your true self. We have the snake, rebirth, release, and integration. Yeah, exactly. It's like shedding the old. It's like shedding something. The snake sheds its skin. It's like this is rebirth energy that you're going through. And things are being released. And things are being integrated. Energies are being integrated. New parts of your soul are being integrated. New gifts of your soul, new soul gifts are being integrated. And for that to happen, we have to release what is not authentic. And I feel like that is a message that is strongly coming through here from your guides, wanting to connect with your authenticity and release what does not resonate with you, release what is not truly you. And therefore, when you do that, you're not going to experience these disappointments, this feeling of, loss, this feeling of being in this negative energy more than you are in a positive energy. I'm hearing a rebirth is assured. This is going to happen. This has to happen. It's like your soul, your higher self is saying, this is happening. This is going to happen, okay? And this might not be easy, but it's going to work out for your highest good. It's going to work out so that you can be yourself, your true self. And when we align with our true self, things start to work out more. Negative things turn into positives. Roadblocks start to be lifted. Things start to align. Things start to work out almost like by magic sometimes. We have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. So there is something here about, going through real tests, trials, tribulations right now. So I can really feel that this energy has not been easy, it's not easy. And I feel like that's why you've got your sword out, you've got your shield out, ready to fight, ready to be defensive. And your guides are saying you don't need to be defensive with everything. I feel like you need to release your shields in some area of your life, because it may be causing blocks for you, okay, by being too defensive. I feel like there are energies that are wanting to come through for you, but it's like you're not open to them, you're not open to accepting these or allowing these. And I can completely understand why. There's never any judgment in my readings here. I'm just the messenger. I'm bringing through the messages that are coming through here. But there is this energy of a test here. And you are doing better than you realize you are, okay? So don't be too hard on yourself. I think that message came through right at the beginning about being too hard on yourself. I feel like you expect more from yourself than you expect from others. And so just release that a little bit. We have big happy changes. Yes. There are big happy changes on the horizon wanting to come through for you, okay? There is something up ahead. We can see this person throwing their arms up for joy. We've got that beautiful sun beaming through here. It's like things are going to be made clearer. The sun card in the tarot can talk about illumination as well. So whatever it is that's being illuminated to you at this time and going forward is for a reason. It's because the sun wants to come through in your life. A blessing wants to come through for you. Things are going to change, okay? Things are not going to stay like this forever. If you're going through a difficult time, you just need to know that. That's what your spirit guides are reassuring you with here. We have happy thoughts coming through. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. So it's trying to replace those negative thoughts with more positive thoughts. And I know that's not easy. I really, truly know that's not easy. But as much as you can, try to do that. Try not to dwell in the negatives. Try not to dwell in the things that aren't working out or haven't worked out. And try to focus on what you want to work out, what you want to achieve, what you want to see in your future. because there is a lot of shedding going on right now for you. There's a lot of release. There's a lot of integrations, like I said, of new energies. And that is not going to be an easy process. It's like you're really kind of like, you've been really figuring out who you truly are, and now it's time to integrate that. It's time to integrate who you truly are. And who you truly are is a shield maiden, a warrior. You've got such strength within you. And like I said, there's something about your communication as well, about a message to the world that you can bring out here. Make sure you're telling yourself nice things, you're being positive with yourself. Okay, we do have 2 cards come through on this deck for you in particular. So I'm just going to move these along here so we can make some more room. So we have abundantia, I don't know how to pronounce that. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Yeah, exactly what I was saying with the shield maiden and the, you know, the shield, literally the shield, like putting the shield up. You're blocking something off here. You need to be open to receiving this prosperity that is coming through for you. There are big happy changes. Really switch up your thoughts. Try not to dwell on things that have not worked out here. Okay? Don't be in an energy of fear, of holding yourself back, of hiding away. Be open, be receptive, let things fall away naturally. And let truth be illuminated to you. We have Ain coming through here, and leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Wow, exactly. Yeah, so it is this energy of make plans, focus, and take action. Take action on what you want to achieve, what you want to see, what you want in your reality, what you want your world to look like, who you want to be. It's time now to take this leap of faith and go forward with something. Step into your true self here, because you're incredibly unique. Be yourself truly, authentically, unapologetically. Take a risk. You're equipped to take this risk. You can do it. You have the strength within you. Open up your heart. Be ready to receive your abundance, your prosperity, your happiness. And allow these illuminations to come to you. Allow them to flow in. Because, yeah, some of them might be a bit difficult at the time. They might be painful. They might feel disappointing. But you are going to overcome this, and ultimately something better is going to come from whatever this is. Can we get some extra guidance, please, and messages, spirit guides, for group 3 to close their reading? Thank you. Yeah, exactly. We've got turbulence. The mind is murky in rough waters. So that's just confirmation there. You know, that things are not easy. Okay, things are turbulent, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path. It doesn't mean that you're going in the wrong direction. It doesn't mean that everything is falling apart and you're never going to see the sun again. It doesn't mean that. It just means that things are being like whizzed up. Things are being whizzed up because they were too stagnant. Okay, so things needed to be broken up here so that a new could emerge. It's almost like the ground being like cracks in the ground forming so that new seeds and new sprouts can bloom up out of the cracks in the ground. And that's kind of the vision that I'm being shown here. So hold on tight, okay? Stand in your power, stand in your strength. You are going to overcome this. We also have wild. Believe in your otherworldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine. Exactly. So you're being guided here to just navigate these rough waters, navigate these waves, okay? Like switch up your perspective when it comes to what's going on around you. Try to think happy thoughts wherever possible, because there are big happy changes coming through for you. Try and dance with the waves rather than hide from them. Like, let things flow through you. Let your emotions flow. Drink in all the beauty and abundance and blessings that you have around you. That's really going to help you to be able to stand in your strength here. To be able to take that risk. To put your plans into action here and stand in your true self. We do have direction on the bottom of the deck. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. Trust yourself. Trust the direction you're going in, okay? That's a real beautiful message coming through here. And this has been such a beautiful reading, Group 3. I really hope that this has brought you some guidance, some clarity and confirmation. Drop a sun emoji in the comment section to let me know if this reading has resonated for you, or if you want to claim this energy that is coming through for you here. I would really love to know who you are, Group 3. If you do feel called to book a personal and private reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box. I really look forward to connecting with you, and thank you so much for all of your energy exchanges via your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your super thanks donations. You are truly helping this channel to grow, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much again, beautiful Group 3. We shall see you in our next reading. Take care of your lovely selves. Bye.